What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the new movie F9, The Fast Saga. This is the newest movie in the Fast and Furious franchise, and this one follows Dom and his team, who are once again going up against Cypher, who has teamed up with Dom and Mia's brother, Jacob Toretto, played by John Cena, who and everything to get her revenge on them. That's all I'm going to say about the story. I don't want to run it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, 'cause like I said, this movie is brand new, and I know a lot of people haven't had a chance to see it, but I really enjoyed this movie quite a bit. Like I said in my reviews for all the other movies, I pretty much love all the movies in this franchise, or at least enjoy them. Even the worst ones, I think, are at least watchable and everything. I don't think any of them are complete garbage. Some of them are, a lot of them are poorly written and stuff, but they're still entertaining, if that makes sense. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a lot of fun, and it's a lot better than a lot of people say it is. It is really over the top and stuff, but with this franchise, that's what you go to see these movies for, is the over the top stunts and crazy stuff that there's no way could have happened and could happen in real life, that everything, like, there's no way they could survive a lot of the stuff that they do in any of the other movies, and including this one. Like, this one is probably the one that's the most over the top, and it is kind of cartoony and stuff. I've heard a lot of people say that it felt like watching a cartoon and stuff at times, because of the way some of the people survived some of the stuff that there was no way that they would have survived in real life. But it doesn't really take me out of the movie. Personally, I just thought it was kind of amusing and stuff. It didn't really bother me. Like, I know everybody else I've seen talk about this movie has said that they were disappointed in it because it makes no sense how they could survive certain things, and why they're bringing in another Toretto this far into the series. And I actually think everything worked out, and I thought it was really well written, and it's one of my personal new favorites in the franchise. I really enjoyed it and everything. It'd be pretty high on my Fast and Furious movie ranking. It's really entertaining, and John Cena was a welcome addition and everything. I don't know if we'll see him more in Fast and Furious 10 and 11, but I'm sure we probably will. And they did really great tribute to Paul Walker, as they have with each of the movies since he's died and stuff. I thought that was really cool, and you get some returning characters that I knew were going to be in here, but it's still, some reason it surprised me that they were in here, but I knew they were going to be in. I think it was mostly that they were in here a lot more than I expected and everything, like, and they bring like everything full circle from Tokyo Drift and stuff comes full circle in here, and Dom's team and Sean's team kind of team up and everything, which if that's a spoiler, I apologize, but you get to see Sean in here and stuff, and Bow Wow is back, which I'm pretty sure they didn't show him in the trailers, but it was announced, so you probably already knew that he was going to be in here. But I thought that was cool, and a lot of people are going to love this movie. If you're a fan of the franchise, you'll probably at least somewhat enjoy it. To me, it's still just as fun as the other ones. I know a lot of people don't think they are anymore and everything since Paul Walker died, but I could argue that they're still just as fun. I really enjoyed Fate of the Furious, and I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a lot of fun, really good action and stuff. There was a little bit of bad CGI, mainly in the scenes when characters are almost getting hit by vehicles and stuff, and their bodies go flying and stuff. You can kind of tell they're not really real and stuff, and like some of the vehicles do kind of look a little bit CGI, but I mean for the most part it looks really good, and I thought the cinematography and stuff in this was really good, and it's cool getting Justin Lin back and as the director for this franchise. Everything is cool having him back, and getting Han back was really cool too, and bringing him back and making it where it makes sense was and was pretty good, and it didn't, to me, it didn't really ruin the impact of his death in the other movies, like I know it would to a lot of people, but I liked having Han back and everything, and I just really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really fun movie, and I think that Vin Diesel gave a really good performance in this movie. Maybe not quite as good as his performance in the last one, but I still thought he was really good, and all of the cast were and everything, but especially him and John Cena. I think John Cena was really great and everything. I did miss Dwayne Johnson not being in here and everything. It's kind of weird having a Fast movie again without Dwayne Johnson, but it was fine though. I mean, he wasn't the main reason those other movies were good. There were 4 movies with him without him before he joined the franchise, and but I do hope that they bring him back and everything for 10 and 11, or at least for 11 anyway. But I think they probably will with the way things were set up and everything at the end of it. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'd say I'd give Fast and Furious 9 a 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, and it has potential to be one of the best movies in the franchise to me. I just really enjoyed it and everything. I'll probably do my ranking sometime later today or tomorrow, and everything. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think of F9, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.